a lot of people feel like they get put in a box coming from Disney Channel, you know, and now you're kind of stepping out to create your own music. How are you making that transition, and how different is that for you to not be, you know, so constrained to like be a certain thing?
It is really hard because I feel like, at least for my experience personally, I feel like the Disney company is really helpful, and like I've always had great experiences with them, but it's like kind of the people on the outside that like put you in this box. No matter what you do from there, it's like, oh, she's like Disney girls, da, 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 like, and it's not really the company, it's really just people who have this idea of what Disney people are. But it's really just like a kids network, and that's literally
right. Yeah,
the people who are on there also grow up, and they like do their own stuff, so it's really interesting. And I think there's definitely been, like, I've definitely put a lot of pressure on myself around that. But I think I'm just trying to like be super authentic. I mean Miley is somebody who like I grew up watching her, and she's like just like a huge inspiration to me, but also like literally every single girl my age. So I think just seeing her and a bunch of people like Zendaya, even though that's like the
I was gonna say that.
Right. Yeah, even in like, she's like more in the acting world, even though she did put out music as well.
Yeah.
Kind of just like being super authentic, and like her medium was like fashion, Miley's was music, and it's kind of like just maturing and doing whatever your age is, and like trying not to get rid of all the noise. It's really hard.
It is.
Yeah, just trying to do what feels good to me, and then kind of just go
I
from
do
there.
think that used to, when it was back like with Hillary and all, you know, those girls, I think it was definitely really hard to make the transition.
Yeah.
And then with Molly, you know, she kind of had to go to some extremes to kind of some extremes to kind of break that mold.
Yeah.
And now I feel like, though, like with Sabrina Carpenter, she made that transition, I feel like, pretty easily.
I mean, she still gets some shit.
Does she?
I don't know if you've seen the uproar about her album cover that she
no.
the album cover that she just released. Well, people are up in arms about it.
What is it?
Yeah, she's setting feminism back.
Oh, please.
I disagree.
I know, I disagree.
I love her.
I just like, I think no matter what, again, like what I was just saying, like no matter what, like people under the Disney umbrella do,
there always has something to say.
Yeah, it's always gonna be like,
Scrutinized to the
like
max.
she's not innocent anymore.
It's
like, look at her,
crazy.
and it's like, bro, like,
it's really crazy. Like,
she's like older now. She can literally post and do what she wants. Like, it's definitely satire based. Like, I just feel, I don't know. It's just, it's really interesting.
And you know,
especially with
I
young
do
girls.
feel like Zendaya didn't get that as much. Or I almost don't think, when I think about Zendaya, I actually sometimes forget she came from Disney.
Me too.
And I don't know if that's because, like, as soon as Disney was, or maybe even while she was on Disney, I don't know. But, you know, she has this elegance, and she never really, she was very private.
She was. I also, I know you guys say she put out music. I didn't remember that. Like, I don't even really know that.
Yeah.
So I almost feel like she went straight from Disney to like this serious actress. There was no really in between. Whereas like with Miley, we saw all the in between. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe there's something about having the music career where there's so many eyeballs on you, and your personal life is invaded so much more as a musician than as an actor.
It really is.
Zendaya skipped that a bit.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, because I think with acting, at least what I've realized too, is like with acting, it's kind of like you have to be like a blank canvas almost. Like you're like, whatever you post, it's all very like, you know, either like fashion based or like, you know, natural, like, I don't know. And you can be more like mysterious in that way, because if you post so much about your life, people won't believe like the characters they're seeing.
That's totally right.
But then with music, you have to put everything out there, because like
so
your
true.
name's like a brand.
Totally.
At least in like, especially the meetings that I've been doing, and I'm like on such a like lesser scale, but they're like, oh, like what does Meg Donnelly want? Like, what would Meg Donnelly do? And I'm like disassociating, because I'm like, I don't know, like who. I understand why people do, like, you know, Lady Gaga has like a pseudonym kind of thing.
Yes.
I'm like, I totally get that now.
Yeah.
Because you're just playing a character, but like they're using your name.
It's crazy.
So that's what's like really personal about it, because it's like your identity. I don't know. It's really it's really like invasive.
It is true. Like Dom and I talk about it a lot. Just like now because he sees, he's part of this clan. And so like your life is so much more that people are so invasive.
Oh yeah.
And like you do like people want to know you. They want to feel like they're a part of your group.
It's either that or they just think they do know you. You know, which is even worse.
That too. But it's not like
2% of like
oh,
who
I
you
know.
actually are.
Totally.
But actors and actresses don't have that. Like they really don't. It's crazy.
It is.
This podcast has been brought to you by Podcast Nation and Hopetown Entertainment.